Before we get started, we have a big announcement. We want to give our Feed Maine Day a big boost as we get going this morning.
Yeah, this is really cool. We are learning that Gorham Savings Bank is donating $10,000 to Feed Maine to support the Good Shepherd Food Bank. $10,000. That could mean as many as 30,000 meals for Mainers in need. Folks at Gorham Savings say being a force for good to support their Maine neighbors is one of their key values. They say you only know the power of community when you're part of it. So, thank you to Gorham Savings for your generous donation. We'd like to thank all of you who have donated so far. And if you're just waking up and you haven't had a chance yet, give our volunteers a call at the number on your screen so you can also donate by visiting newscentermaine.com. We give you lots of ways to donate, whatever's convenient for you.
All right, the weather's going to be pretty convenient. Pretty much do whatever you want.
Man.
Good stuff.
The next week looks just amazing for the most part compared to what we've had so far this spring. We did get through a little bit of rain last 24 hours, about a half inch in Portland, Augusta, Bangor, Lewiston, 4/10 of an inch with Sanford, and Bar Harbor, 1/4 of an inch. That's the last of the rain we see probably until Wednesday or Thursday of next week. And we'll see what happens with that next week's storm. It may not even get to us at that point either. So there go the showers already clearing out. A lot of us waking up to some sunshine this morning. Temps aren't bad at all. We're in the mid-40s. Bangor, Lewiston, Portland, all about 45. High pressure working in from southern Canada. It's going to park itself right there, the mouth of the St. Lawrence, Gaspé Peninsula too. Great spot for us and close enough to us to keep a developing storm, and it's going to be a doozy, a big gale off of the mid-Atlantic, and that's going to drench some of those mid-Atlantic states through Mother's Day weekend. Still damp this morning from the recent rain, but we're already beginning to dry out. The middle of the day looks gorgeous, sunny and mild, near 60. Temperatures pop pretty quickly, and we'll hit the mid-60s this afternoon. We're going to have an offshore breeze today. That means the coastline is the mildest. In the coming days, there'll be a lot more sea breezes. The coastline will be the coolest. We'll hit about 67 in Portland, same for the York County coastline down to Kittery and Portsmouth. Mid-60s for Lewiston, Augusta, Waterville, Bangor, and Bar Harbor. A little cooler up in the mountains and especially across the far north, but there will be sunshine in these spots, so 55 in Caribou is a winning temperature and a winning formula right there. Mid-Atlantic low will be stalling to our south over the next several days. This high will also be stalling to our north, and it's going to grow and really act like a force field, keeping the rain to our south. Look at this low. It doesn't go anywhere. There'll probably end up being some flooding concerns in some of those mid-Atlantic areas through the upcoming weekend and next week. And it looks real good going into next week too. So over the next week, rainfall, you're not going to see anything really around here. To our south, this is inches of rain. Delmarva Peninsula, there's a little bit of orange in there. That could be 3 or even 4 inches of it. For us, without the rain and without vegetation really coming out in full force yet, we're going to have some brush fire concerns, elevated fire danger next week. Here's the marine forecast. Seas 2 to 3, north winds 10 to 20. That water temp's flying up. We're up to 47. Before you know it, it'll be warm enough to jump in. Well, maybe not. Mid-60s, sunshine today. 60 tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds. Bright but cool on Saturday. Highs in the 50s there. We'll start out a little frosty on Mother's Day, but the day looks really good, mostly sunny with a high near 60 degrees. And yes, inland early next week, middle of next week, we should be around 70 or even above it. Along the coast, because of sea breezes, a little cooler. We're looking at highs generally between 60 and 65. Can't complain though.
That's a win.
Win, 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 win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very good. Gotta love it. Thank you, Todd.